Hey guys, welcome back. Nope. All right. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we got our full release of the EU. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we got our full European Team of the Season release. We're going to break down all of the cards, go over how you can obtain them, and if you should. If you guys enjoy the content, make sure you subscribe for the most up-to-date news, tips, and info for NHL and MLB on YouTube. All right, let's get into it. All right, guys, so you might notice there's a timer up in the top left. That is because I'm doing a live subathon on Twitch. I literally cannot end my stream, including sleeping and all of that on stream.
Man, you are one pathetic loser.
Until, well, 36 hours currently, and if you want to come check that out, twitch.tv/nosleeps12. All right, let's get into the new European Team of the Season cards, and we'll go through them all just like we always do. And we'll start first with Vili Sarjarvi, 5'10", right-handed defenseman. Obviously, as you know, at 5'10", not really going to be all that beneficial for you on defense. Does have 93 speed. The one thing I'll say about a lot of these cards, guys, is they gave multiple skating synergies. You'll see them not on these on this card specifically, but you'll see it on some of the other ones. He does got gold stick him up, which is nice. Does have gold stick him up. Seeing Eye, Heat Seeker, Shutdown. That's not bad either with Silver Shutdown. And again, 93 speed, 95 acceleration. It's all not bad, but it's all going to depend on the cost you're going to pay for them. And I'm not going to lie, with European cards, it's not guaranteed you're going to get a lot of upgrades for them. So the one thing I will say is if you're going to invest in Team of the Season cards, you want to make sure that they're guaranteed to go up to 99. Now, I'm sure EA will give charity cards eventually, but you want to make sure that you take the the charity cards out of it and, get the ones that are guaranteed to go up. So just I'm not big here on the Vili CRV. Next up, we've got the 92 overall, Jonathan Pudis, 5'10", right-handed defenseman. Does have silver truculence, which does make up for it a little bit, and gold 1T, as well as Seeing Eye, which is a nice combo, but that's on a right-handed defenseman. 91 speed, 91 acceleration, and that's with 2 skating synergies. That's just way too slow, regardless, for a 5'10" defenseman. So this is a hard pass all the way around. Then we've got one of the best Master Set players from, I believe, NHL 21, with the Halloween event back in NHL 21. We've got the 92 Marcel Nobles, 6'3", great size, obviously, but 90 speed, 90 acceleration at 92 overall. He's going to need a lot of upgrades to get into the decent skating range for the cost that you're going to want to choose, other cards over him. Just not really worth it. He is a very good centerman, though, with silver quick draw and 96 on the draws already, and he is 6'3", so that's great size. If he ever got to 99, this would be a phenomenal card. One of the best of the rest cards from this event, we've got the 92 Jacob Markstrom, and this is a phenomenal goaltender, obviously. 6'6", with silver post-to-post, gold one-timer, or no-timer, sorry, and 74 aggression. This could be one of the best goalies in the game for the rest of the year, and Calgary looks to be a wagon. He's probably going to get a lot of playoff cards as well as just upgrades for the rest of the season. This is a pretty safe goaltender for the rest of the year. Then we've got the 92 Anton Levshi, 6-foot left winger with gold close quarters, which is nice. 92 speed, 88 acceleration. He does have a third synergy slot. You can put a third skating synergy on him to get him up to 90 acceleration. That's just still not interesting at all. So while it is nice that they are recognizing European players, I mean, yeah, their skating is awfully rough. We've got the 92 Roman Cervenka, and he's had a great year in terms of HUT cards. He has had a lot of usable HUT cards throughout the year. He's got gold Born Leader as well as Puck on a String, tape to tape. Silver close quarters, which is nice as well. 94 speed, 94 acceleration. And he does have 83 on the draw. You could throw Thief on him as well, but you're going to have to you'd have to get rid of Workhorse, so that's not really worth it. You're going to play him on the wing, honestly. And again, when it comes to European players, I'm not really sure what you could guarantee in terms of when they would get upgrades. So, again, probably not worth picking over some of the other better players here. We've got one of the guys I predicted. I mean, it was tough in terms of defensemen for the European players. I knew there would be some non-NHLers just because of they just haven't performed a lot really well this year compared to some of the North American defensemen. So we've got the 6-foot Rasmus Anderson with gold Heat Seeker, which is really brutal in terms of this year. It just hasn't been effective from point shots. Does have silver shutdown, though. 93 speed, 93 acceleration, as well as Thief is his third one. You could go something else, which I probably would because he already has max defensive awareness and stick checking, essentially. Good body checking as well. He's a really good, well-rounded right-handed defenseman and is going to play on a playoff team. But with the fact that he doesn't score a ton of points, it's tough to guarantee him upgrades and when they would be, how regular they would be. On defense, we've got the 94 Henrik Tomaranis. I did not say that right, but nonetheless, he's got 96 speed, 95 acceleration at 6'1". Great size, obviously, with the speed and acceleration. His shot, though, at this stage of the game, having under 90 accuracy is a little tough for a card you're going to have to spend a lot on. Any of the Team of the Season cards are going to be rather expensive, at least 200 or a little bit just under for some of the 92s. But, you know, the good news is that EA gave him great face-off rating for this left-handed defenseman. Stick checking defensive awareness is basically maxed out. Does have silver stick him up, which is good. It's a very good left-handed defenseman. You have to admit that. One of the goaltenders that I did predict in my video, the 94 Ego Shesterkin. That'd be great if he developed an ego in real life for that reason. Nonetheless, goal post to post won't matter. He's 6'1", so unless you're doing an all-time Rangers build or you like him as a player, just not going to be worth using for this game. He's going to get picked apart. Then we've got the 94 Elias Lindholm. He's got gold spark, and no other skating synergies there. 93 speed, 95 acceleration. Does have 93 faceoff. This is a good center card, like all-around good center card. And he's on pace for 40 goals this year or close to it. Calgary has just been an absolute wagon this year. Make it snappy, I'm not huge on. Does have elite edges, which is nice, and same with Unstoppable Force. An all-around, like, okay card. I think there's better for you, though. And my other goaltender that I did predict was Freddie Anderson. And, like, my God, dude. Like, the Leafs, I said this in my prediction video. The Leafs, they have goaltending issues. And this year, or they trade away, or they refuse to sign Freddie Anderson. They decided to move on from him. He's got a 2 goals against average in like 40 games. He's been absolutely nuts. And he is the European Team of the Season goaltender. Has gold light work, which is nice. No post to post, which kind of sucks considering of how good of a card this is. And sorry, I've got to turn off my alert box. Thank you, Adam, for the gifted subs. But yeah, 74 aggression, great stats, and is probably going to be guaranteed a 99. This is a very usable goaltender for the rest of the year, for sure. Thank you, my man. Then we've got the 95 Max Verano, 6'1" right winger, 93 speed, 95 acceleration. And again, you've got to go through here just to see the other synergies. And 3-to-1 synergy is awesome. He's got gold wheels, wouldn't activate at all, though, just not worth it on him. Silver close quarters is fine, though, as is tape to tape. You're going to play him on the wing. Probably a lot better options for you. And again, just not, you're not going to be able to predict and guarantee that he's going to get a really high card. All right, on to one of the bigger cards in the release, the 95 Roman Josi. He's got distributor as well as spark in the middle, so he's got 95 acceleration, 94 speed. Just an all-around great card. Roman Josi cards have been really good this year. 6'2", left-handed defenseman. Left is still... The issue is if you have Hedman, you have Coburn. He's a great third defenseman, but it's going to be awfully tough to go out and spend the coins to get Roman Josi. Gold tape to tape, I'm not huge on for him, but all of his stats are essentially max, and he is going to get a 99 overall card guaranteed, so you can't go wrong with him. One of the fringe ones that I thought yesterday in my predictions video, the 95 Alex Barkov, 6'3", with Born Leader, as well as Quick Draw, which is great. Max defensive stats, but 91 speed, 91 acceleration. Can get a third skating synergy, though, so he will go up to 93 acceleration, which is obviously a little bit better, but nothing crazy. He's going to need a 99, and at that point, then his skating will really jump. Florida's one of the best teams in the league, so he probably will get there. I don't know when, but he will get playoff cards. So you're guaranteed a 99 at some point with Barkov, and then you'll see his skating really jump, and he'll be one of the better centermen in the game. Then we've got the 96 David Pasternak, 97 speed, 99 acceleration. There's not much to say here. He's 99 everything. Does have seeing eye, tape to tape, make it snappy. I'm not really huge on any of his abilities. Elite edges is nice, but he is 99 everything. I've said this before at the beginning of the year and all the way through. His X factor was actually half decent in terms of value because he was such a good skater. This is 99 everything among right-handed winger cards, so you can't go wrong with David Pasternak. Sure of. They did give Alex Ovechkin a Team of the Season card, which I'm happy about, obviously. 93 speed, 93 acceleration. Gold close quarters, truculence, also 1T and unstoppable force. This is a very good right-handed winger card for the remainder of the game. If they gave him his Team of the Season, he's going to get a 99 for sure. and just an absolute beast of a card. If you're still competing in the GWC or you're trying to get better at the game right now and you want to have a competitive team, Alex Ovechkin's going to be one of the best right-handed wingers for the rest of the game. Next, we've got the 96 Kirill Kaprizov, 5'10". Abilities, not really that thrilled about, but does have 96 speed and 96 acceleration, which is obviously very good, and he will get a 99 as well. Going to be a playoff team, it looks like, and just a very good all-around card. The issue is that left-handers, there's not a lot of good big ones, other than like Rick Nash, for example, but all of the ones that are still being upgraded, that are still being played, like Kucherov, for example, Patrick Kane. I'm not huge on these smaller guys, but among all of the smaller wingers, a 203 Kirill Kaprizov is pretty good. Then we've got the 96 Leon Draisaitl, and he does have 3 skating synergies. So he does have 94 acceleration, 92 speed, which is very good, all the way up to 94 on the faceoff draw. Has silver close quarters and unstoppable force, which I do like a lot. A very, very good card. He is guaranteed a 99, and at 99, his skating should come up quite a bit because, again, as I mentioned, if you aren't aware how this is going to work, because all the other stats are already 99, for him to go up overalls, he's going to have to gain a few in different attributes to actually hit that 90, that 97, 98 value. So speed will go up like Austin Matthews' card has over the last little while. So when Draisaitl gets near his 99, he should see a big jump in skating. And we've got the 97 Artemi Panarin. I've never been big on Panarin cards because, well, he's not very big. He's 5'11", only 168 pounds. Now, if you watch my video on custom strides this year, he does have a custom skating stride, so he does feel a little bit faster, it appears, but he gets knocked off the puck. If you play in Division 1 or, play those kind of play styles, it's going to be awfully tough to ever use cards like these, unless you're trying to make a Rangers team build. And again, guys, at this point in the game, please just use your favorite card. But regardless, if I was choosing between Pasta or Panarin, it's easily David Pastrnak. Then we've got the 98 Mikko Rantanen, 6'4", with multiple skating synergies. He's got Fly the Zone, gets up to 95 speed, as well as 95 acceleration. With Goldborn Leader, which is very good, especially if you have him high in the lineup. And then he's got Silver Close Quarters and Elite Edges and Unstoppable Force. This is one of the best winger cards in the game when you consider all the abilities and synergies that you can get him to. And he's going to be a 99 at some point, probably soon. So an absolutely phenomenal card, and one that you definitely want to acquire if you don't have his Team of the Year version. And then lastly, we have one of the best cards in NHL 22, and that is the 98 Victor Hedman with multiple skating synergies. So you can go Workhorse as well as Spark and Fly the Zone on this card, and he's going to have 98 acceleration, 97 speed, and he's 6'6" with silver truculence as... I don't know why he has close quarters, but okay, not that. And gold 1T, so you can actually use him at the point. A really, really good card. And again, the 3 skating synergies, they open up a lot and make him one of the best cards already. And he's going to get a 99, guaranteed. So one of the best cards in the game. Definitely one that you want to try to acquire, especially if you did not get the Team of the Year version. All right, on to the Team of the Season sets. And this has been probably the biggest mess in terms of Team of the Season. Just looking at this is confusing. Like, again, maybe it's because I've been playing so much MLB lately, but, or over the last 10 hours I've been live streaming. It's been very confusing, and something that I'm extremely confused about when it comes to Team of the Season is, like, the fact that you can't actually make these cards unless you have their prior event, which is kind of crap because they haven't really done any sunsets or things like that prior. Like, they haven't really done it fully throughout the rest of the year. It's just an awful format, and I really feel bad for people that are still playing this game, like a lot. Like, you're really enjoying it still, and you're really putting in time into it still. It just doesn't really make any sense. Like, if you want Team of the Season Kirill Kaprizov, you've only got a few options. One is to get his 92 and trade in a ton of Team of the Season collectibles. Each one of these is going for about 15,000 coins. So 26 of them is about 400,000 coins on top of making the 92, which is going to cost you an arm and a leg going back to try and get him. You could also do the fully upgraded X Factor, which is probably the cheapest path because a lot of people have a ton of power-up collectibles because, well, X Factors just haven't been worth upgrading at all. So you could do that route. But as you go through, you can see that the only way to upgrade these cards is with other high-end versions of those players. So if you wanted, to try and make them without doing that, there's really no other way around doing it. And just a really piss poor way to do this event. My apologies, but I'm just annoyed for you guys that are still, playing it and grinding this game out a ton here. So something to keep in mind. Here's the biggest issue. The only way to get cards is if other than buying them individually or going that route and trying to buy the old Master Set player or X Factor and upgrading them, that whole mess, is 26 of these is going to take you 15,000 coins per collectible, and there's 26 of them. That's like 400k, and it's a random choice pack between 1 and 3. Let me tell you, I pulled one earlier, and I did not get 3 excellent choices. You know, it's tough. I'm not a huge fan of this at all, and I'm not gonna lie. What they're doing at the beginning of the releases, by allowing like 1,000 packs where you can spend like $30 and just rip one, it's awful for free-to-play players because they're just asking for money, which is just, again, something that I can't stand them doing. Like, it's near the end of the game. Why can't you let players just have access to getting the cards they want? Why do we keep having to do this stupid song and dance of getting random ones? Because it's like they don't want everyone to have the same players. But at this point in the game, who cares? Like, I don't understand it. Who are you protecting? The guys that are still playing this game, you should be bowing down to. So, rant over there. Guys, so in the store, like I said, they're no longer available. The pack that I was referring to, you can't get them, and any of these ones, they're not worth paying actual coins for, so don't. If you really want, like, I've been asked a couple of questions. So, for example, if you have some of the Team of the Year cards, let's say you have Mikko Rantanen, for example, or Victor Hedman, there is a trade-in set where you can go 1-for-1, and you actually get that card as well as the new Team of the Season card. Definitely worth doing, because if you like different synergies or the different abilities, definitely worth doing. So the collectible sets here, if you go through, the player sets here, you'll actually see here we go. The Victor Hedman and Rantanen 1-for-1 trade-in set here. So Victor Hedman, you trade in his Team of the Year card, and as the reward, you'll see down there, you'll get the Team of the Year Victor Hedman. That's untradeable, non-exchangeable, and you'll get the Team of the Season Victor Hedman. I will note this. If you do this trade-in, you can then use the Team of the Season Victor Hedman to, like, exchange into other stuff if you want to go that route. So if you still want to use a Victor Hedman, you can do this and then trade in the Team of the Season Victor Hedman if you want. But just something to keep in mind if you want options there. You can do that with any of the Team of the Year cards that we've had so far. All right, guys, so that is going to do it for the Team of the Year European Team of the Year. All right, guys, that's going to do it for the European Team of the Season review. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below in terms of the selections and how the event's been running. And again, if you want to come hang out during my live stream, I'll probably still be live while you're watching this. So twitch.tv/nosleeves12. I hope to see you there. Have a good one, guys.